In this video, I'll show you how to add Calendly to Squarespace. Once you were on your Squarespace website, the first step is to head over to Calendly. Now from here, what you want to make sure is you have an event type. To create an event type or a meeting, simply head over to the left-hand side on the navigation panel, and at the top, simply click on Create. Now, once you click on Create, you will choose from one of the event types that are available, as well as admin templates. Now, once you are done creating your event, what you want to do is simply head over to the left-hand side and click on Scheduling. And under Scheduling, this is where you will find the events in which you have created. Now, onto one event, what you want to do is simply head over to the right-hand side. And in here, you will find three dots for more actions. Simply click on it. And once you do that, at the bottom, you will see an option to add to website. Simply click on Add to Website. And once that's done, a pop-up will show, and in here you will have three options, either an inline, a pop-up, or a pop-up text. What I want to do is simply choose inline, and once you're done, simply head over to the bottom and right-hand side and click on Continue. Now in here, you will find the booking page settings. You can simply hide the page details or not if that is something that you want to do. You can also hide the cookie banner. Now on the background color, if you click on the drop down, this is where you can change it into a palette, or at the bottom you can add a hex code as well as an RGB. And on the right hand side, this will be our embed code. Once you're done, simply head over to the bottom and right hand side and click on copy code. Now that will automatically copy our embed code, and what you want to do next is head over back to Squarespace. Once you were on your Squarespace website, the first step is to head over to the top and left-hand side and click on Edit. Now you will be taken to the page wherein you can start customizing your website, and from here, what you want to do is simply hover in between two sections and then click on Add Section. Now a pop-up will show to add a section, so what we want to do is simply head over to the left-hand side and click on Add Blank. Now onto your blank section, what you want to do is simply hover on it, and at the top and left corner, you will see an option to add a block. Simply click on Add Block. And from here, what you want to do is scroll down until you see Code. Now under Encode, what you want to do is simply click on Embed. If you can't find Code and Embed, at the very top, there is a search bar, and in here you can search for Embed. Once that's done, simply hold Embed and drag it within your section. Now, from here, what you want to do is simply click on the embed block, and at the top, click on the pencil to edit. Now, on the right-hand side, you want to head over to Embed As, and on the right, what you want to do is simply click on Code Snippet. Once you do that, at the bottom, click on Embed Data. And in here, this is where you can start adding the code that is from Calendly. Now you want to make sure that nothing is in here and we are working on a blank slate. And once that's done, simply press Ctrl V to paste the embed code. As you can see, it will automatically reflect within the script, and you can click on a random section in order for you to save it. Now, what you want to do is simply click on the embed block, and on the corners of the block, you will see these squares. Simply hold and then drag in order for you to expand the embed. As you can see, it is set to as disabled since we are logged in and editing our site. So if you click on Preview in Safe Mode, it will either show or not show. However, if you do want to show how this would look like, what you want to do is simply head over to the top and left-hand side and click on Save. Once you click on Save, head over beside Save and click on Exit. And this will take you to your website preview, so you want to scroll down to the section. And as you can see, we have successfully added Calendly within our website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.